Hi everyone, welcome to Research and Coding channel. This is the very first episode of the Python for Machine Learning series. If you are a beginner with no coding experience, don't worry. This series is just made for you. I will guide you through learning Python programming step by step with a focus on machine learning. So if you are planning to learn machine learning, then you can watch these tutorials and also upcoming tutorials to know how you can use Python programming to implement the machine learning algorithms. um, so we will write our Python script together today. So I will try to keep things simple, beginner friendly and practical. So let's get started. So before directly going to the coding stage, I want to explain some simple things to you so that you can understand what is machine learning, why you are using Python, and all. So what is machine learning? Let me first explain you very easily. So machine learning is a way to teach computers to learn from experience, or just like we humans do. Instead of writing a long set of rules, we will give the computer a lot of examples and it will figure out the rules by its own. So it is often called programming by example. For example, if you want a computer to recognize the photos of cats, we will not tell explicitly that how many legs a cat has, how many tail a cat has, what can be the color of the cat. We will not tell this. What we will do, we will show 1,000 of pictures of cats and not cat to the computer, and the machine or the computer will learn the patterns by themselves. So this is the machine learning. It will learn by itself. So machine learning actually used is in everywhere around us today. Like when you open YouTube or Netflix, it recommends videos, some videos or shows that you might like. That is machine learning. And we are using Google Translate almost every day. So for translating from one language to another language. So this is the task of machine learning. That is, the Google Translate helps to translate text between languages instantly using machine learning models. Another example can be self-driving cars that use sensors and machine learning to drive safely on roads. And also machine learning has been using in healthcare a lot. Suppose in cancer detection from x-rays with high accuracy, and in banking also it can be used to detect fraud in real time by recognizing unusual transactions. So these are just a few examples of how machine learning is changing our world. So let's simply tell you that how Python came, or the origin of the Python. Python began as a hobby project by Guido van Rossum in the late 1980s. What started as a simple idea quickly grew into one of the most powerful and versatile programming language now in the world. So it's using almost for everything, from even from web development to data science and artificial intelligence. So why did it become so popular? One major reason is that it is open source, meaning anyone can use it and improve it. So this is the main idea of why Python is too much popular today, because it is powerful, it is general purpose language, and it is open source and community driven. So why Python? We should know why actually we are using Python. Python is beginner friendly and it is the most popular machine learning language. Uh, and also it is not only beginner friendly, it is also very powerful. Most of the popular machine learning libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, PyTorch, everything are written in Python. So that's why it is the most commonly and used language for machine learning in industry and research. So what tools can we use for Python? We can use if you don't want to install anything on your computer, we can use directly Google Colab. Maybe I will be also using this Google Colab in my tutorials. So Google Colab runs Python code in your web browser, and it is completely free and works on any device. And if you prefer working offline, you can use Jupyter Notebook. Both tools actually allow us to write and run Python code in cells, which makes experimenting and learning much easier. So in this from these tutorials, we will be using Python version 3.9 or above in this series. So we will now write our first Python code together, and I'll be using Google Colab today. And you, as I said, you don't need to install anything. You have to just go to the browser and search Google Colab on the Google. Then just you have to have a Google account. That's it, and you can start your first Python code with this Google Colab. So let's go to the Google Colab now. So now today we will just see very easy coding, easy coding today. So we will be also discussing the complex and complicated functions, coding algorithms, but not for today. We will go step by step so that you can understand is very easily. So first of all, if you want to print a line in Python, how can you do? So let me say it is quite simpler than other programming language like .NET, Java, C#. So it is much simpler than those, and you will understand gradually why I am saying this. So all right, for open your Google Colab or Jupyter Notebook, anyone, just type this line that hello machine learning world, and it will print as you write in between this inverted comma. So to run the script, script on this cell, so what you have to do, you have to just click on this run cell button. Then it will run, and it will show as it is hello machine learning world. And if you just want to change anything here, suppose I want to add some more exclamation, then if you run again, then it will show the reflection instantly. So let's do another example with variables. So what is variable? In Python, creating a variable is very simple actually. You don't need to specify the data type. Variable is if you want to store a value, then we need to use the Python. Suppose here we want to store the value 5, we want to store the name Alice, and also we want to store this boolean result true. So now in this case variable that is needed, but you have to keep in mind some few things about variable, that is variable or is case sensitive. Actually Python is case sensitive. So if you write here Alice with capital letter A, is not same if you write small letter a. Understood? So Python is case sensitive. That means small letter a and capital letter A, or small letter alphabet or capital letter alphabet are not same. You have to check this very carefully, otherwise you can have an error in your code that variable is not defined. So here what we are doing, we initialize a variable with value 5, and then we initialize another variable with name Alice, and another one is boolean. We are seeing that this is integer value, this is string value, and this is boolean value. So just let's run it. it's run. So now if you want to check that what are the types of those variables, and if you want to print the type of variable x, variable name and variable is valid, see, we can directly type this print type of x. Now we don't need to specify the value of variable x here in this cell, no, because we already declared a variable x with value 5, and we have already run it in previous cell. So we do not need to define those variables again, no need. Just we can directly run this cell. This is the advantage of Google Colab or Jupyter, that is, if you specify any variables before, then you can directly call that variables in later cells like this. So if you now just run it, then you can see that the type of x will be printed, type of name and type of is valid will be printed. So the type of x is int, type of name is string, and type of is valid variable is bool. So now if we just change it like 5.4, okay, so now if we rerun it, see, still it is showing the type of x is int. Why? Because we have made a changes to this cell for the variable x, but we have not run it still. So how this cell knows that the type of the variable x is changed? So first of all you have to run it, so that okay, it is already it is running, and then the future cells know these recent updates. So see, if we run it, then it is printing the correct type, that is the type of x is float, the type of name is string, and then the last type is boolean. So now let's do some simple arithmetic operation in Python. Okay, let me first I forgot one thing, that is what is the difference between this variable declaration way and C# and Java. You know that you remember you have to specify the type int x 5, int x equal to 5, or float x equal to 5.4. we had to specify the type of the variable also with the variable name in C#, Java, those languages. But Python is friendly programming languages. You do not need to specify the type. You can directly just define the variable with the value, and the Python itself can understand the type of the variable from the value given. So if you put 5, then it will understand the type of x is int. If you give some float value, then it will understand the type is float. So it will understand the type from the value given, simply because here also in the Alice is string. So string type you can write in double inverted comma, or also using single inverted comma, no problem. It's same. It is same, no problem. Just you have to use the inverted comma. It can be double inverted comma, or it can be single inverted comma. So from this value, it is Python understands that okay, the type of name is string, and also here it's a boolean type. The type of boolean type has two types of value. One is true and another one is false. That's it. So if we run it, and then just print the type of the variable. So let's do some arithmetic operation in Python. Simple arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So first line is addition, and then division, multiplication. So here also you do not need to specify any variable before, like int a, int b, or float b, float c before. No, you can directly write this line, and Python can directly understand, okay, I have to store the value, the addition of 5 and 7, 5 and 2 to a. So the value of 7 will be stored to a, and for b it will be stored like 10 divided by 2, that is 5 to b. Okay, so and what is it, and here it is okay, let's do some arithmetic operation with Python. And here also you do not need to लगे दे जो. Now we will see some arithmetic operation in Python, simple arithmetic operation, like addition, division, subtraction. So here also you are seeing that we are writing that a equals to 5 plus 2. We are not defining anything before. So in other languages like Java, you had to define int a, int b, or float a, float b before, then you can write a equals to 5 plus 2. But here it is not needed. You can directly write a equals to 5 plus 2. What you will do, it will do this the arithmetic operation what is written here, like 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, and it will store the value of 7 directly to a, and it will now do operation like here 10 divided by 2, that is 5, and it will store the value 5 to b. Now what it is actually, to double multiplication sign. Actually it is not multiplication. What it is exponential. Okay, so it means 2 to the power 3. So if we print this, see, actually we are printing the same thing, just little bit different way. So first we are printing print a, that is it is showing print 7. Then next line we are printing print b, so it is printing 5.0. As it is division, so it is automatically taken the type of b as float, and then c is equal to 2 to the power 3, that means 8. And the same thing we are printing with some with some friendly text, so that we can understand which value belongs to what. Because from this print we do not understand that 7 goes for which variable, 5 goes for which variable. So for that reason, if you want to mix this together, that print some string and also variable value, how you can do it. So you will put the value of the string with a double inverted comma, and after that you will just write the variable name after comma, that's it. So here it will be written that the value of a is 7, value of b is 5.0, and value of c is 8, that's it. So normally we good practice is this, because this is actually confusing. It is not understandable that which value goes to which variable. So now the logical operation, yeah, it is also very important because we will be using the relational operator and logical operator in many machine learning algorithms. And relational operator, there are 4 types actually. These two equal to together, that means it is equal. It is comparing the equal or not, then it is greater than equal to, then it is less than, and it can be less than equal to, and then the last one is not equal to. So there can be usage of logical operators also. So AND means it is same as double AND from the keyboard, or means double vertical bar, and not same as exclamation. So if we just want if we just print this, what it will be printing, let's see, it will be just comparing. It will be just comparing. It is not showing any uh, arithmetic operation output. No, it is just showing what if 5 is greater than 2 or not. We can read this line like this: print 5 is greater than 2 or not. Yes, 5 is greater than 2. That means we will it will print true. Then the second line is 5 is equal to 5 or not. Yes, 5 is equal to 5, so true. And if we want to print not true, that means it is false. So if we just change it here like this, 5 is equal to 8. No, 5 is not same as, or 5 is not equal to 8. So if we just rerun it, then we can see that okay, the second output is false. And also we can find 5 is greater than 7. No, 5 is not greater than 7. So if we want to just make all the true, how it can be do, we have to write all the true statement here. That is like 9 greater than 7. Yes, 9 greater than 7 is true. Yeah. And then if we write 8 equal to 8 or not, yes, true. And then not false, that means it will also come true. Okay. So now another important topic is in Python is list. We can the advantage of list is we can store multiple values in list, and also we can access those single values from the list very easily. So because list has a position, like we have declared nums as a list. It is also actually a variable, but variable can contain only one value, but list can contain multiple values, more than one value. We have to just specify this third bracket, and we can mention that the number of values we want. And you do not need to mention the size of the list. No need. Normally other languages you had to mention the size of the array before, and you can keep the values in the array. But here no, the list is different, very simple. You do not need to mention the size anywhere. You just declare it and keep the values as you want, and it will automatically count the number of values from the list. So, and also the type of the list. So here the name of the list is nums, and you are putting value 1 2 3 4 4 values here. And another list there are two names, string type. So now if you want to okay, just let me do another thing. If you want to print the whole list, then what it will be showing, that yeah, this line print nums is showing the full list. And if you want to now print some specific value in a specific position, that is, if you want to see what value is there in the first position, that then you have to specify the index, and you have to specify the name of the list first, and then within the third bracket you have to specify the index position. So, and obviously the indexing will start from 0. So 0 1 2 3 for the nums list, and for the names 0 and 1. So if you are printing the value of index 0 from the nums list, it will be showing 1, because this is the position 0 1. And then if you want to print the first position value from names list, then it will be showing Sarah, because this is the first position value and this is the 0 position value. List indexing will start from 0, like array. So now another last simple example. You can say it is like mini machine learning example. And suppose we have some value stored in a variable. uh, I put the variable name as a score, and actually the best practice to uh, put the variable name as according to your task. According to your task means, suppose here I want to see that a student did passed or failed in the exam. Suppose the student got marks 70, so I put that value in a variable, and if it is like more than 60% or 60 or not, then it will be pass or fail. So like this, pass, as the student got 70. So we put this condition here, that if the value of these marks is greater than equal to 60, that means pass, otherwise fail. So if we just change this like 80, what it will be showing? It will be showing fail, because the student got 70, the score is 70, and here the condition is if score, the value of score is greater than equal to 80. So the value of score is 70, so the student will be fail. If this condition is true, that means it will really directly go into this block, and if this condition is false, then it will go to the else block, which is here. So if we'll just here change this condition that the score is greater than equal to 40, that means it is passed, so it is passed. So I told that the variable or the Python is case sensitive. So if just we change the spelling of score from small s to capital S, see already some mark is here. So if we print this, okay. So okay, that's all for today. We will be meeting in our next episode. Um Obviously, for some episodes I will be focusing on writing the Python coding first, like for loop, if else, nested if else, some complicated list example. Then I will explain some machine learning algorithms, and also I will be showing how you can implement those machine learning algorithms like decision tree, KNN into Python. So thank you everyone. If you like this channel, like this video, then please subscribe to my channel.